And it's weird because when I actually did come into here in the first place, my internet went out for like a minute and then came back. I'm like, what the fuck? So,
Yep.
because it is raining here, which shouldn't be. But, oh well. So, Dragon last night
Yeah, it's
had
been
a
raining
really
here
good
too.
conversation. Raining sucks, honestly. It's been raining, I think, since yesterday. Says
Yes.
it's.
What about?
Oh, yeah, so with Dragon.
Oh, hang on, I've muted you somehow.
He, it was before he came in, some things was going on. I think I had some new spirits. They were in my bathroom for some reason. Couldn't move anything in front of me. I had my bathroom door open. So they were, I think, scared. Until Dragon's little girlfriend came through.
Oh yeah, Dragon has a girlfriend. That's
Yeah,
cute.
the
That's
the
cute as
the
hell.
demon girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yep. I'm pretty sure she got mad because so a friend of mine's mother actually came through, started touching Dragon, thinking that it was
Okay,
her
what
son.
sort of touching?
Like just hugging him, holding his arm, crying. Cause that I think she wanted to. Well, she thought that Dragon was her son, but then she quickly realized that Dragon is not her son that she was actually looking for. Um, but she stayed with Dragon for a bit because of realizing that there are people that do want to help her. So, um, she started crying and responding very, very well. Also speaking Dutch through the spirit
This
box.
is on the spirit box.
Yes. This was on my live
And
stream list.
did Dragon say he could feel her hugging him?
Yes. She was literally hugging him, crying on his shoulder or on his chest. Until there was a fucking fight between the demon girlfriend and her father through the spirit box in his room, for fuck's sake. And apparently she was not happy for the person to be touching Dragon for protection.
Okay.
It was kind
Tell
of
us, maybe.
funny.
Oh, you can't hear. Spooky can't hear anything.
Oh,
I don't understand. Let me check my stream.
yeah.
Say something.
Yes. Or something. Something like that.
You can so hear.
Like,
Hear
I
Silver
call
fine.
bullshit.
Or you can hear me at all. Can you ask them?
Ask what?
Spooky said he can hear you, but not me. Ask him if I'm just
I
quiet or if I'm not there at all.
Okay. So Spooky, is he just quiet or can you not hear him at all? I have you up to 104, so
Okay. Hopefully I was just a bit quiet. I can turn my volume up maybe.
yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm using my mic. Oh,
Is that
and when
why?
I step back from it, I get quiet. So I'll change the mic to the AirPods. There you go. Yes.
There you go.
Because
You
I
fixed it.
thought the mic was coming from my earpods, so I've been walking around. Oh, you can see the circle bounce, but that's it. We can't hear Sammy. Can you hear me now, guys? That might have fixed it, I think.
Probably.
Sammy, come back to us. Is that any better? See, now it's going to go twice. I don't understand. Why am I muted on yours?
Spooky and Sandy just said that yes. Yep.
They hear me.
Yep. They can hear you now. There you go.
Okay, Sandy, have a great day. Hope you are very productive.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, no, I was doubled in my ears for a little bit there.
that
Zebra.
explains it. Okay. That does explain it.
I broke it again. Oh my god. So okay, it means I've got to be unmuted on mine. I don't think I can restream it. Buggeration.
I agree there.
Yeah, it's your. So I'm muted somehow in yours. Hang on, let's try this.
It shouldn't be.
Okay, tell me if I disappear, people. This is far too big brained for me.
So it's for me too, because I'm still getting used to
It looks like I'm back again. Okay. I definitely shouldn't have drunk before this. That's for sure. Drunk? Dranken? Dranken? Drunk? What word? What's the word?
I'm trying to figure out the actual good word for that. I think you might have been just drink.
Drank, yeah.
That
I shouldn't have drank.
A little bit better.
No, I don't know. It doesn't sound right. I think drunken. No, but drunken means you're drunken.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Shouldn't have drank. But I feel like that's like when people say for dragged, they say drug. I drug it along the ground. It's like, no, you didn't drug anything. You drag. Oh, they can't hear me again, for fuck's sake. So it clearly, But you can hear Silver. That makes no sense. We're both coming from the same StreamYard,
Yeah,
and I'm not
so
muted.
yeah.
Settings, audio, AirPods. Test. The lights are green. This is so weird.
Yeah,
But
I
they
don't
can hear
even
me if
know.
I unmute. Okay, that'll. Hopefully, you can hear me now. I think I may. Yay! I figured it out. I'm so fucking drunk. Do you know why it was doubled?
Why?
Because I had the YouTube stream open somewhere. I'm a fucking dickhead. It was fine all along. It was just the stream playing in the background.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking.
dear, oh dear.
Oh god.
So let's start that again, shall we? Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Semi and Silver Shit Show.
Yeah, exactly.
What a dick!
Oh, here comes Bone. Bone, you just came out in our best fucking time.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Good to see you, Bone.
Hello. How are you?
that's fucking
I'm good,
funny.
thank you.
Oh,
Keen to talk to
okay.
some spirits.
Yeah,
Ooh.
hopefully.
See, now I
if
could
they
take
do
that
wanna
as an
talk.
insult, Simos calling me a dick with the eggplant emoji, but I'm going to take it as though he would like to give me some dick or possibly take some dick.
Huh?
Did you
This
hear
is
that,
gonna become
Simos?
a dick stream then. Shit.
Yeah, now we've got Spooky
Spirit dick
posting
stream.
carrots. Fellas, there's also a cucumber or a pickle. I'm not sure what it is. There's a sweet potato, and there might be
Oh
one
my
more
God.
that's phallic shaped. If you
You don't even wanna know.
don't worry, Bone. That's my sick and
It's
twisted audience.
actually it's nothing better because Bone yesterday was calling me his boner. Or him his my
Simos.
boner.
Yeah, I am your boner.
No, you are not. Fuck off.
He's your king boner.
There we go. See, he knows it. He knows it.
Yeah. And Somos says he'll give, not take. So that's fine. I'm versatile, Simos, for the right person.
I have no words, no comment for this.
You're
I
welcome.
need to. There we go. So let's I know you're not supposed to be like inebriated and stuff to try and commune with the spirits, but that's pretty hard for me because I'm pretty well inebriated at all points of the day. So
Well, I think you are fine. There's really no other not way, but you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. I have full control over them. They try to control people, which they fail because I have the full power for it. So, I think you're fine.
Thank you.
sweet. Silver will protect us.
Yes. I also have a cross wearing on me. So, there you go. So, I already
Oh, sorry. So on my stream, you know they're posting all the phallic fruits.
I see that.
Simos posted a peanut.
I saw that.
Did it? Cheeky bastard. Is that what you're going to give me, Simos? Your little peanut?
No comment.
I bet it doesn't even touch the walls.
That did not sound right.
He'll be having to move side to side instead of back and forward.
Oh,
I
I'm
am
gonna
so
fucking
concerned with
Sorry,
die before
this
I
is
leave
supposed to be a
home.
ghost stream, Simos. Boom. Such
Oh.
judging eyes.
Oh,
Being
that's
judged.
so fucking funny. Bones just like, what the actual fuck did I come into? Oh, that's some funny shit. This is gonna turn into a wrong rabbit hole, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
I'm
let's see
calm
if
now. I'm sober.
let's see if any spirits might want to talk with us now, or if they want to talk about dragon. Usually, it's mostly dragon.
Oh, that was a creepy noise to start off.
I know.
Nice
Trust me,
whisper.
you should have heard the one yesterday. They instantly said my name and someone else's name. It's like,
Oh,
okay.
and let me warn Simos, probably the main one in the chat, that yeah, we're about to get into some real woo, brother. So strap in.
We might get some spirits that might talk shit,
Ooh,
talk sass.
Hopefully, we can ask some spirits about Simos after we do Dragon.
Oh my god. That would be funny as hell. A little bit.
Just a
Alright.
little.
Just a tad little. Is there anybody with us right now?
Yes. I'm here.
Oh my god, there was multiple yeses then. And King.
Yeah, Bone even said yes. Obviously, you're fucking here, you
Yes,
ding
Bone, you're not a ghost. You're not a yeah.
God.
You're still with us.
You're not dead yet. Fuck.
Well, you want to say is anybody with us? So I'm here. Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
You need respect. God. Alright. Is there anyone with dragon at the moment?
Yes, I'm here.
Is your name Dragon? I don't
No,
think so.
I'm King Ball.
It's a
How are
girl.
you
It was a girl voice. You said it was you had a demon girlfriend, didn't you?
Yep. Isabel, is that you?
Who?
What are you doing? Okay. I don't even know what I just fucking heard, but alright, I'm just gonna take it to the side.
Did I just realised I'm in two StreamYards. Well, let's never speak of this again.
Exactly.
I was at least muted on my channel. So for those playing at home, I just went to the loo, but only muted on one StreamYards, but I'm in two. So I believe that Silver's audience just heard me go to the loo.
That's why I'm like, what am I hearing?
As soon as you said, "What am I hearing?" I was like, "Oh no, oh no!" But I've started
It's
now,
not the
so I'm not
first
stopping. Dude, that is not the first time I've gone to the toilet on live stream.
No,
No.
not you. A friend of mine has done it 3 times on his own stream, and he would deny it. And I'm like, no, we all heard it.
Oh, dude, I went on a big channel once. I can't remember what channel it was, like, but it had all people on there I sort of follow and watch and look up to, and I managed to get on there, and I went and took a slash and heard the conversation stop and everyone go, is someone peeing right now? And I was like, you heard it stop instantly. The stream stopped because I'm like clenched.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
oh god, that's
So,
so funny.
no, it was very clear because I've had drinks and pee is always quite clear after drinks. I don't know, you don't really drink, Silver, but yeah, when you drink, for some reason, I think because alcohol stops your body making this chemical that holds onto water, so you actually get rid of all the water out of your body, which is why you end up dehydrated from alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But it also makes your pee clear. So there you go.
I think the
See?
spirit. I'm pretty sure a spirit just said stop. Oh my god.
See, you come for the spirits and stay for the learning.
That was funny.
Taco Bell.
Okay. That happened.
So yeah.
Sandy just said, "Oh, this will be fun to listen to later." I can tell
I
just
know.
watching you laugh. Yup. Oh shit. Okay, that happened.
Sorry, ghosts. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah. Well, you don't really have to be. It's not really something to be more serious about. I think it really depends on the spirits or the entities themselves. As that sound just came through. That was a little chuckle I heard. Fuckers. Not you, goddamn you. You hush.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that was. That just sounded like a spirit that was trying to say roar. Okay. Apparently that's part of my stream now. Cool.
Thank
You fucking dork. God.
So, oh,
I
that
heard
was
that
bone.
ding.
I've already got my Pix page loaded for vaginal clamping.
No comment. God. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was a cool voice.
Thank you.
Oh, mighty spirits.
They can hear you though. I don't know if you know that.
We wish to commune with you.
And we want some chicken.
Please, we want you to focus on Dragon.
And chicken.
Haunt him and make his life extremely scary.
And make them scream at night.
So that we can make fun of him and talk about his experiences on the channel.
Thank you.
Thank you, spirits.
I have no
I'm
words for that.
I'm hoping Isabel's like keen to hook up.
Yeah,
I think
she already
think-
chose him instantly last week.
Dragon's
So.
well ready to lose his virginity, even if it's to a ghost. Yeah. Can't judge a man for that. Hey, Isabel, if you're there, Dragon said he's. Oh, you are. Dragon said he's really keen. Like, just don't ask. He gives full consent. You may have your way with him. But then make sure you come and tell us all about it.
What the fuck was that?
I'm getting a little excited.
That was random as fuck. Okay.
You were-
Halsey. Oh, I have to just do a little bit of house cleaning. Halsey, I forgot that Silver was streaming, and I didn't want to stream over the top of us, so that's why I didn't start a stream.
Bone. Stop. You just make it worse.
He's channeling.
He's not
But-
channeling.
He
That is not
is
his
channeling. He's calling
No,
spirits through.
no. That's not channeling. Oh,
That's
shit.
our channeling.
Thank you.
That's how we channel, isn't it, Bone?
Yeah.
You're gonna kill me before I leave the fucking house, I swear. Shit.
Sorry, spirits. They're so quiet, aren't they?
They are.
Because we're being silly.
They can be very sassy, very much of it assholes half of the time. They can call us bitches or tell us to shush or fuck off.
Okay.
They told Dragon to shush yesterday, and that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It is.
He needs to be told to shush.
Yep.
It's April
Yeah.
1st and a Saturday, so I'm just trying to avoid the pain of moving. Oh, you have to move. Oh, you poor bugger.
Rip.
And yes, when Silver has to leave for work, we can do some more logic, if you like. So I mustn't join us this time.
Leave for work? What?
Oh, didn't you
What?
say you can only stream for an hour before you have to? Oh, it's the weekend. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I had to
You
go
had to go
to
somewhere.
events, but that's probably not until later.
Okay. I just remember I squealing about our comment.
Yeah, ham and cheese and bologna.
Ham and cheese in the morning.
I don't even know what to say.
You Americans have, I suppose British do too, but you have such big breakfasts.
Thank you, sir.
Most of us do. Not a lot of us eat big breakfast. They just eat cereal Pop Tarts for breakfast or
Oh yeah, okay.
weird.
I suppose that's not so different.
I didn't even fucking say nothing, and I don't know. I just hear thanks. Are you American? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I'm Chinese.
Not you, you bonies.
From Boneland.
Bone line here. Is
Can someone drop a link to Serb's channel? I only find the wrong ones. Okay, yeah, I can probably do that for you. I've subbed to him anyway. Oh, mighty spirits, why are you not talking?
Because King bumped the hole.
Is it
You're a
possibly
cat.
because you don't exist, or is it because we're being silly?
I just heard of vacation.
Vacation?
What kind of vacation?
You're telling me they're on vacation? What? All ghosts
Apparently.
gone on vacation? Sorry. Imagine if it just come through the spirit box. We're not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message after the beep.
I remember the day you came into my chat and you're like, if the fucking spirit box says meow right now, I'm done. And one of them actually said meow and you just like left.
Yeah. I was like, nah. Fuck you,
That
coincidence.
was funny. Oh shit, okay. You can just ask her random questions. It doesn't really matter what
What's the
kind.
question?
Why do I keep hearing my voice?
I don't know, but I just heard a female voice that literally just said, "Yes, Daddy." That's concerning.
And then I just heard Bones' voice come through
Oh,
it.
What the fuck?
That was the real Bone. Now, if I hear Silver come through it next, I'm done. Oh my God, did you hear those whisper sounds?
Yeah. I heard
Oh my, it's
something
like,
come.
so
Thank you.
evil. You're welcome.
I wonder if that's how Dragon wakes up.
To those noises.
Now I want to smack
Poor
the shit out of
Dragon.
Chelsea because she just messaged me during a spirit box mission. Really?
Hit me.
How funny is it that I thought Dragon was Asian?
And yet I created a t-shirt.
Because the way he talk like Asian.
It is, and I will. His name is still Asian Dragon in my Discord, or
Yeah,
Asian
good.
Alien rather.
Alien Asian Dragon.
We're terrible. We're so terrible.
But I just always thought I just pictured this little Chinese kid in my head, and then he turned the camera on one day and it was this little chubby white dude with blonde hair, and I was like, "What the hell? Why you talk Asian?"
Oh God. Okay.
Sorry,
Can
I feel like
someone
I've
wake
railroaded
Dragon
you complete.
Oh, now you're fucking quiet. I see how it is. Rude as hell.
I'll be
Isabel,
quiet. I'll be quiet.
Yes,
Oh,
can you wake Dragon up?
yeah, whip me up.
I didn't hear what she said when you spoke, damn it.
I'm still right here, Twinkie.
No shit, Sherlock. Why are you calling me
Who
a Twinkie?
you calling Twinkie?
He's calling me a Twinkie.
Huh.
I don't know why. How much sugar have you had today, Bone?
A whole lot of sugar. I'm drinking more sugar.
Oh, Hale's gonna break loose now. Pretty sure either Isabel or the spirits are just gonna look at you like, who the fuck is that dude? He needs to lay off the sugar.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
you forgot. You the wolf, and I am the wolf boner, sub poking woman.
I don't know what they're just talking some random shit gibberish right now. Can you not look in the fucking spirit box? That's just nasty.
So,
Lick it.
oh my God, how funny is this, Silver?
Hmm.
Hills. So I'm looking at his channel. He has an upcoming live. Serb does Silver. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Booked for the 3rd of December, 2016. And then he has another one called How to Use Fallout Shelter, and it's scheduled for the 10th of November, 2016. So he's got like live streams premiered for years now, waiting to go live.
I have no idea what to say
It's
to
such
that.
a boomer thing, sir. Come on.
You
You're better
can do
than that,
better
sir.
than that. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
2 upcoming vids. Look, time traveler confirmed.
The number one time
It's
traveler.
the only explanation.
What
Good night,
the
Jill.
what the fuck? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's April 1st, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, someone I don't think I know. Good
Bone.
good morning.
Quit
Bone, new people are coming to my channel and be thinking, what the fuck have I just tuned into?
What dimension is
One
this?
one chick's sitting there doing a spirit box, another dude's off camera just making growly noises. The third dude's drunk.
It's a good stream, you know? Come on. It's a perfect day, the perfect time to stream. Okay, dude, you need help. Jesus Christ.
That's what they do. I heard them say that. You need help.
You need Jesus.
Well, help me! Help me!
Oh, there you go. Have you ever tried to contact Jesus?
No.
Surely he could come through a spirit box. He shouldn't have any troubles.
I don't think he would.
No? See, that's his trouble.
They just said yep when I said I don't think they would. Or he would.
Well, so they disagree. They think he would,
Yeah.
or they agreed.
Yeah,
They
my
they agreed with me, actually.
I'm a hoe.
Well, Jesus, if you're listening, that's your issue, buddy. You need to come down and just put in a little appearance, just a few minutes.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. I just said Jesus, and it said what?
Jesus, are you here?
I'm here.
I heard shit.
Oh, that was a yes. You heard that whispery yes,
Yeah.
but it sounded fairly evil. Yes, my child, I am here.
What the fuck? Bone just left.
See, what is the go? If this is just scanning like radio stations, why do you get those weird moaning voices?
I don't know. I almost went deaf yesterday because a person twice screamed high pitch in my ear. And yes, warning for people who don't know, spirit boxes do essentially have voices that can scream high pitch that can make you sound like you're about to go deaf. So just a key warning for that.
So I think the whispers are the most fascinating to me because
They are
what is playing on a radio station that's whispering? You know? It comes through like this.
I honestly have no idea. There's like an Indian dude that will sometimes come through. There's some like little girls coming through.
What Indian? Do you
I
mean
don't-
Native American or do you mean India?
I can't tell
Well, how do you know they're Indian? Do they tell you?
because of the voice.
But
It was
they
like the
sound.
way it would talk.
Well, I'm saying, does it sound like a poo or does it sound like an American?
Probably an American.
So you think Native Indian, American Indian,
Probably.
not Indian from India. So it wasn't like, hello, Silva. Thank you for contacting the spirits. Please come again.
I'm pretty sure the spirits are very confused on what the fuck's happening right now. You want to
was
try that
Brian.
again? Come through clear? Nope. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that girl comes through a lot. I don't know why. Isabel, is that you? Or don't talk at all. Okay.
Almighty spirits, we need a boy demon to visit Silva in her sleep.
A what?
A boy demon, like Dragon's girl demon. So that she can journal the experiences and write a book and become a hit bestseller.
I mean, I am writing a book now.
If you don't mind, that would be great. Thank you. Amen. Are you supposed to say amen when you talk to spirits?
No,
or is that just
you don't
God?
have to. It's just God. You can say where the fuck you want to the spirits. I'm not gonna really give a shit. They tell Jess to like shut the fuck up and whatnot, so they're a little mean. I can tell you that.
Whoa.
Can you repeat that but clear and louder, please?
It was a
I
lot.
heard hello something. I think I don't know if I could really tell, but it really did sound like hello there, dragon. But in a weird tone of voice. Is Dragon awake now? Did you wake him up?
So does this app actually go through FM bands, or is it just an app that just makes random sounds? So it's just a rip-off gimmick.
Oh no, it actually does go through different channels. It will go, so even if wherever the spirit's at, it still comes to the spirit box, even if it's at like Dragon's end or Jess's end. It doesn't really matter to whom, it will still come through the spirit box. Because of their energy coming through to me or connecting to me, they use my energy from them, so it will still come through no matter where they're at, which is more interesting in a way. Which is how we got in the mother of a friend of mine that went to the wrong person in the first place, but then stayed and still talked through to us about her son. So.
Fuck, we need to be listening. It's starting to talk heaps. They say whole sentences, but it's like I can't even make out a single word.
Half of the time they will speak gibberish. There's been times I've heard Latin, I've heard Dutch, I've heard like other languages. Then half of the time they just talk gibberish. So it's like you sometimes have to try to get them to be like, can you say whatever clearer and in more of an English so we can actually understand you in a way. Who the fuck are you saying fucking? I heard you, you little shits.
Like, I feel like the noises are too spooky to just be coming from radio stations.
Well, it's because there's like different energy of entities around each other or of where they're from. They don't really quite get of how to come through clear half of the time, even if they're new. Like we've been recently hearing a little girl saying "help me." That sounded like an old person that just came through in a weird voice. Okay. Is there a new person that's trying to come through? Can you repeat that but clearer? Or don't? Sometimes they just don't want to fucking listen to me. Or answer most of my questions or someone else's questions because they're assholes. Aaron? Who's Aaron? Are you saying Jess's ex Aaron or her friend Aaron? You're just talking bullshit out of your ass right now. Lie? Who's lying? You start to talk about Jill. Because he is a liar. Okay, whoever that voice is, like, deep, can you tell us what your fucking name is? Because you keep coming through. Or don't. Please do not fucking tell me you just said shape. Why are you saying Shape's name? He's not here. Don't you fucking what me? You heard. Can you repeat that but clear, please? Okay, is there something I need to know about Shape? Because you keep saying his name.
Who?
My friend Shape. aka Sven. Is there someone trying to communicate to Sven? Or is there someone trying to communicate to Shape?
Man.
Yeah, this happens sometimes. Not all the time, though.
Other times when we've done this, the words are so clear. Tonight it's
Yeah.
just like garble, isn't it?
They're just basically I think they want to make you and other people think like they don't exist and whatnot, but they do. They're just being assholes.
Mm.
Okay, so someone keeps saying Shape's name. Is it Brittany? Brittany, are you wanting to say something to Shape? That was a straight
Oh,
little girl.
that's weird.
What do
How
you want
old
to
is
say to
Brittany?
Shape? Brittany's 8 years old.
Oh, well, that matched the voice.
Yup. Are you trying to tell Shape that you're with him still, or what's happening?
Is this like a relative or just some random 8-year-old girl? Because that's a bit creepy on different levels.
So a little story, if they would let me. That so basically a long time back in 2019 is really long ago too. In March is when I met Shape. And Shape decided to, since he will tell people that he's a chicken shit, but yet he'll still play like horror games and all that, and so gets fucking scared. Can you not do that again, please? Shut the fuck up for once in your life. Basically, Shape decided live on his own stream, which was on Twitch, to open a portal. He wanted to see if he could talk to spirits. He did, and a little girl came through. And then ever since, the little girl is not a relative of him. She's just a random little 8-year-old named Brittany, who I still don't know why she chose him. But he asked her a question one time about an accident that happened with him, and she instant responded with exactly what happened. He got stabbed in a knife in the hand by someone who he knew. So she, every single time he would open the spirit box, or if I opened the spirit box with him, she would constantly be saying his name. Like, she loves him for I don't know what reason, but she's been turning his water on and off. She would turn his computer's screen off, but the mouse would still be on. She moved his vape in front of us.
Is it recorded somewhere?
It's on his channel, most of it, but I think his channel's gone because he hasn't been streaming for like years after that.
Why? What happened to him?
I think
We
he
don't know
eventually.
to this day.
Oh no, he something happened to him.
Maybe he
where
entered the spirit realm
no,
and
he
is trying to
didn't.
get back.
No, he actually stopped streaming because of his own life. He had a lot of issues going on, so he just stopped
Oh.
streaming. He loved streaming for a long time, and then I think it had to do with what I ended up having to do, which was put my foot down and defend him in a way from some other people that were being dill holes to him. And someone says something to him that was eating him up. So he like stopped streaming. He didn't want to stream anymore because of that.
That's a shame.
It is, and it's no matter. So he moved like 3 times, and the spirit still goes with him no matter what. I did a stream years ago. I think it was back in 2019 on my old Twitch account. I did a little stream for Halloween, and he was at work to where he had a feeling that he wanted to open up a spirit box at his job because of his coworkers, so he did. And fucking a spirit kept telling him like that I was crying, which was true. My grandfather came through to his spirit box and said some things that was towards me. So it was a little creepy, but at the same time very emotional. So it's yeah, half of the time people are not wanting to believe these things because they don't quite understand about the whole realms part. With Joday's boyfriend Joe, for instance, he had a little girl touching him, saying his name, even though she was just a random fucking spirit, came out of nowhere, and she whispered in his ear saying open up Discord, and I left him a message instantly. So he thought that was weird. Up until that night after we talked about the little girl, I had a dream where a little girl showed me around instead of a random house. Didn't understand as to why. So I explained to Joe the inside of the house and everything. And basically Joe's face, his jaw dropped to the fucking floor, and I'm like, what's that look for? He's like, the house that you just fucking described was the house that him and Joe Day used to live in. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would the little girl be showing me a house that you used to live in? It's a little weird. So
Yeah, I'll say.
it's a little, it can get really, really creepy sometimes. I heard a spirit say ouch. Did you hurt yourself?
Did you kick your toe?
Did you stub your toe real hard?
That was Bone, I swear to God. Did you hear him? That was such a Bone noise.
Oh, I sure fucking did. Hold on. I want to give, I don't know if Dragon's awake, but I want to give him the link in Discord. Actually, he should be awake by now because it's fucking like 10:22 a.m. for him. Who the hell?
But he's a chubby little Asian boy. He'll be asleep.
Hello. Welcome
hello
to my
there.
stream.
Whoa! That's a sexy
He's
voice.
like, what the fuck?
I was not expecting that.
You know I love
I heard a pop. I'm like, who could that be?
you.
We're communing with the spirits, Rex.
Oh, no more pyramids today? Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, that's the next stream.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
jumped
that's a
in
little-
one stream too early.
well, okay. Yeah.
I promised Silver I'd at least come for an hour because we've been meaning to do this for so long.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've heard some weird shit around the house.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
Really? Go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, doors, drawers?
Oh, doors that slam and there's nobody but me at home.
And
And
no
I'm
wind?
like, fuck that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss straight. But
Oh no, you're fine.
You can cuss.
It's
like
an 18 plus channel anyway. I cuss like a fucking sailor as well, so.
the army safe. Yeah, it kind of just comes out sometimes. But yeah, I've heard footsteps, and after my dog died, I hear him clip flopping around the house too.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's just me here. It's just
Yeah.
me.
Hmm.
So
And what do you do with that when you're an atheist, though, and don't believe in ghosts? Like, I have the same sort of shit, and it's like,
I just wonder.
Okay,
I'm like,
I
am
guess
I
I just have to.
asleep or what?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? Yeah.
Hmm.
Because the idea of ghost animals makes even less sense to me than ghost people.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
so
But
now it means animals have spirits too.
Oh,
Like
sure.
eternal
I've
spirits.
always thought that. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you
You
believe
can't
in ghosts, right?
tell me you can look in an animal's eyes and say that there's nothing behind those eyes.
Hmm.
No, I don't. Like, I get that. I'm a big proponent for animals having sentience and stuff. But I mean, I don't. I have never even felt evidence or been convinced in any way of people ghosts, let alone animal ghosts, is
Well,
full on. Like, does
this
that
one-
mean they go to animal heaven or they go to our heaven or?
well, we don't know. But I've always thought of like a ghost, quote unquote, as an echo. Like how you can shout
Oh,
into
yeah.
and there's an echo. It's an
Yeah.
echo of that.
But what
Or-
is that echo existing in?
So
you tell me, man. We'll both know.
Yeah, okay.
basically, I actually, in fact, also have some little animal spirits here as well that I got from a friend of mine's home. Someone died in her house along with their dog. So both of that person and that dog is actually, in fact, in this room right now still.
I think Silver has a bum living in her roof because her vent keeps opening.
She's a sweetheart, all right?
Her vent opens in her room, and she's like, "It's just a ghost." I'm like, "No, it's probably a homeless bum.
got her closed off.
That's
so
probably his
it
way in
doesn't-
and out."
It can't open anymore. So, haha.
Oh, I had chipmunks living in my ceiling one time. And I was dating this, and they were scratching around in the ceiling. I said, "Shh, it's the ghost," and she believed it. Shit, I knew it was the chipmunks though.
That's a little.
See, I
scary.
just would have thought they were mice. Like, that's the noise mice make: scratching, squeaking,
Yeah.
running.
Well, it depends on the sound of the running, though.
Yeah, that's right. But if you've ever had a mouse and then at another time had a rat, fucking huge difference. Rats can sound
Oh
like
yeah, big
a
difference.
small dog running around in your roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're actually not wrong on there.
But I tell you, this one time I had something in the roof. I'm pretty sure it's just mice, or a rat actually. But the speed at which it would cover like this big distance it seemed unnatural. I guess
yeah,
they
they
do
can do that,
run
yeah.
fast, but
Yeah.
this was like
Zip.
the length of the house in seconds and shit. Yeah, but that's probably just what they do, little cunts.
Well, that's why I figured it was two chipmunks because they could move pretty fast. You hear one place and one another place. And I was like, it can't move that damn fast, you know.
Yeah.
So it
I'll
was
tell
like a
you-
big pair. So
This one unexplainable experience I had was I lived in this they call them villas. It's like two houses joined together sort of thing.
yeah, we've got those up here.
Yeah. And so this neighbor, I'd never met him, never laid eyes on him, right? But late at night, he would turn on really demonic, weird music. No, and I'm into that shit. This was weird. This was like chanting-y type shit. But there was a few nights when, after some really weird happenings with the dogs, actually, the dogs looking at things that we couldn't see, both of them following this thing and just staring up into a corner. And it's like, you know, they were totally fixated. And then my dog would go to the front door and just growl and growl. And like, I'd open the door and there's nothing there. And as soon as I'd open the door, it would like back up and the fur would go up. And I'm like, the fuck are you growling at? And I put my hand in front of my dog and it couldn't see me. It was so fixated on something. Like, I ended up grabbing my dog and it sort of snapped back to reality and turned and almost went me, and then realized, oh, fuck, that's Dad. It was so burnt up at something that wasn't there. But after that, the neighbors started blaring this music, right? And I would hear footsteps running towards our wall that joined the two places, and then thump, like the heaviest thump that shook the house, right? And I would realize it was him throwing his body against the wall. And if that wasn't weird enough, he would then run the length of his house in this inhuman speed. So there would be like a thud at one end on the wall and then a thud at the other end of the house, like in a second. But he was alone. He lived alone. He was this weird, crazy dude that never come out of his house. And I was like, and one night the footsteps and thumping got so hard, I was waiting for him to come through the wall. I was sitting there with a bat. But the wall was like cement. He wasn't coming through it, man. But fuck, like, I don't know what sort of damage he must have done to himself, the force that he was throwing his body against this wall.
Well, was your
blasting
bat a holy weapon? Had it been blessed?
No.
Well, then it's not going to do any good.
I know. I didn't have any other sorts of weapons. I suppose I could have got a kitchen knife. But I didn't have quick access to a priest.
Ah, well, fair enough. Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Got no holy water. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Hello, Richard.
And hey, Richard.
Peace and
Hey,
respect
it's
to
Rich.
everybody.
Peace and
There was
respect.
nothing bizarre about the thumping and him throwing himself against the wall. The odd part was the footsteps doing the length of the house in mere seconds. Like, And the sound of the footsteps were not normal human footsteps, if you know what I mean. They, whatever it was bipedal. It wasn't 4 feet, but it was way too fast. Just like bang, bang.
Don't know.
The
what
house
to
was
do.
like, 100 feet long. This dude was traversing like 100 feet in mere seconds.
What the fuck was that? I heard
I'm
both
hearing
those.
you twice. Somehow.
Am I echoing?
No, it was just Silver somehow.
Huh.
But it's not an echo. She's playing like seconds behind, which means I must. Oh, here we go. I have a stream open in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably the cause.
And Silver, have you like got the ghost to possess my technology? Because my mouse won't work now.
Yes, spirits do intentionally use energy in devices as well, not just energy off of humans. So whoever the fuck is with Sammy, quit it. Leave his electronics alone. Okay? I did want to say with the dog part, animals do intentionally see what we don't see. So there had to be something there that we obviously couldn't see as humans, but only animals can.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because they can hear
Yeah.
stuff that we can't hear and smell stuff that we can't smell. So why couldn't they see something that we can't see?
Right. So
You're
I
right.
think, yeah, so with that, if the dog backed up when you opened the door, that pretty much meant like you let something in and it scared the dog. And the
Yeah.
dog was afraid.
Which,
So,
looking up at the corners, and then there was this other time when my dog, who it was the kind of dog like it wanted attention. If you said its name, it was coming. Like it was waiting for you to look at it so it could come and get a pat. This one day, man, it walked past me and I'm like, Dealer. And she did not see or acknowledge me. And so I followed her and I'm like calling her. And she's creeping with fur up. And she goes down to the laundry, man, and goes into the laundry and again looking up in the corner. And again, I had to be waving my hand in front of her and trying to get her attention. It was like I wasn't there. All of that stuff I can explain away. Like maybe there was a mouse in the ceiling and she could hear it. All right. She's looking up at the ceiling wherever the mouse is. The only part I could never explain was the door when I opened the front door and she fucking blurred up at something that was not there. Like I'm talking saliva coming out of her mouth, growling, barking, fully up.
fuck.
So, and like I said, when I scooped her up, because I couldn't snap her out of it, and she nearly turned on me till she realized who I was, and then calmed right down, but kept looking at the door
Yeah,
shut the door, Dad.
yeah, you definitely let something in. These kind of entities can in fact go into corners, up in ceilings as well. So if she was looking up in corner like that, something he really definitely
Well, it was both dogs.
Oh, it was both.
At other times, but yeah, then if the little dog was asleep, she'd still do it by herself. And it was after that, the incident of the door, and I'm trying to remember if there was a knock or something as well, but I don't think there was. I think the dog alerted me. But it was after that the weird footsteps and thumping started.
That part I cannot really quite give you an explanation on, because I mean, yeah, there are things that do intentionally do that, but whatever it was definitely was not human. I can tell you that right now. It was not
No,
a
well,
spirit.
at the very least, this was like a dude on oodles of meth and able to traverse lengths that in an amount of time that just shouldn't have been, and not also then get a run up and hurl yourself against the wall. At
Right.
first we thought he was like throwing chairs or something, until we were like listening and you could hear his run up.
That
It's
just
like,
sounds
this dude's like
me.
hurling himself against the fucking wall, trying to get through to us. Is what I thought. That's why I sat there with a bat.
I don't
I'm
blame you. That sounds like maybe that person definitely had
Was
something
crazy.
within that, yeah, would make him actually do that, because things do use the body of a human to actually make them run into walls like that to hurt them. So
Hmm.
that's a possibility.
And how would you explain something like that, Richard?
I don't know what a person experienced at whatever time, but I always validate a person's experience as they experience it, which doesn't mean they're correctly assessing what's going on. But you're with your dog story reminded me of this. I promise you no copyright strike, and it's about 5 minutes. And if the rest of us muted, then we wouldn't have that weird sound coming over wherever it's coming from.
Oh, that's a spirit box.
Yeah,
that's
this is my stream, so I mean.
Okay.
We're listening to ghosts.
Ah, okay.
But yeah.
All right. That explains it. All right. So this is relatively short.
Okay. I've seen this sort of thing before.
Pam Smart ist eine Hundebesitzerin, die die Experimente von Rupert Sheldrake seit nunmehr 2 Jahren durchführt. Zusammen mit ihren Eltern versucht sie herauszufinden, ob ihr Hund JT tatsächlich immer weiß, wann sie nach Hause kommt.
JT, good boy. JT.
Ich bin mit dem Taxi, mit dem Fahrrad, mit dem Auto von Freunden oder auch zu Fuß zurückgekommen. Es war eine Zeit intensiver Forschungsarbeit. Jeden Tag in der Früh habe ich mit Rupert Sheldrake telefoniert und wir haben vereinbart, welches Experiment wir heute durchführen.
Wir wollen es jetzt genau wissen und machen die Probe aufs Exempel. Ein Experiment mit 2 Kameras. Eine Kamera wird im Wohnzimmer der Eltern aufgestellt, in dem auch JT bleibt, wenn Pam das Haus verlässt. Der zweite Kameramann begleitet Pam und unsere Redakteurin. Es ist 11 Uhr Vormittag. Das Experiment beginnt. Weder die Eltern zu Hause noch Pam wissen, wann wir zurückkommen werden. Wird JT auch unter diesen Bedingungen reagieren und Pam am Fenster erwarten? Wir begleiten Pam in das nahegelegene Städtchen Ramsbottom. Nur wir kennen den Zeitpunkt.
Ramsbottom.
Selbst der Kameramann, der mit JT zu Hause geblieben ist, weiß nicht, wann wir zurückkommen werden.
I know German when I hear it.
In der Zwischenzeit daheim bei Pams Mutter. JT
I heard it
liegt nach wie
enough.
vor bei den Füßen von Pams Mutter und zeigt keine Zeichen von Unruhe. Es ist kurz vor 13 Uhr. Die Hälfte der Zeit für das Experiment ist bereits abgelaufen. Das wissen allerdings nur wir. Denn, wie schon gesagt, den Zeitpunkt der Rückkehr halten wir nach wie vor geheim. Weder Pam noch ihre Eltern zu Hause wissen, wann wir zurückkehren werden.
Hello,
Ob der
Dragon.
Versuch gelingen wird, ist nach wie vor offen. Niemand kann
What the
voraussagen,
hell's
ob
going on
JT
here?
unter Testbedingungen wie immer
Watching a
reagieren
quick
wird
video.
oder ob
Watching
Kamera und
psychic
Scheinwerfer ihn
dogs.
irritieren.
Mm.
Nun wird es ernst. Es ist 2:50. Unsere Redakteurin gibt das Zeichen für den sofortigen Aufbruch. Die Kamera zeigt die aktuelle Uhrzeit. Es ist 14:50
It's all good.
Minuten und
Dragon
7
speaks
Sekunden.
German.
Right, oh, we've got to go back now.
Mm.
Right, so I've got
No, he doesn't.
where can we go to Pixie? You
That's
know,
a
you
false
can-
information.
So,
Knock on the door there. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
is that them telling her to go home?
Yes. This is at the
And
same
dog-
time.
14 Uhr, 50 Minuten und 33 Sekunden. 11 Sekunden nach unserem fernen Signal zum Aufbruch geht JT ans Fenster. Das Experiment ist gelungen.
Mm,
Allerdings wissen wir das zu diesem Zeitpunkt noch nicht. Um es für den Hund noch schwieriger zu machen, haben wir uns schon vorher entschieden, mit einem Taxi zurückzufahren, damit JT das Motorengeräusch von Pams Auto nicht erkennen kann.
are you an agnostic too?
JT rührt sich zu Hause nicht mehr vom Fenster weg, während Pam im Taxi auf dem Weg zu ihm ist. Dabei spielt es keine Rolle, ob Pam an ihn denkt oder nicht. Genauso wie in den Experimenten, die sie für Rupert Sheldrake mit ihm gemacht hat, lässt sich JT auch diesmal nicht irritieren. Erwartungsvoll sitzt er am Fenster, als das Taxi vorfährt. Zugegeben, uns selbst hat das Ergebnis verblüfft. Erklärungen können wir Ihnen dafür keine anbieten. Wir erheben allerdings auch nicht den Anspruch eines wissenschaftlichen Experiments. Wir können Ihnen nur zeigen,
And everyone's welcome to think whatever they want.
So anyone in my chat, the ghosts have fucked with my shit and my mouse. I don't know what's going on. My mouse is now working, but now I. Jesus. Now I can't type.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Now my
You can't
keyboard
type?
won't work. Yeah, now it's my keyboard now. And my mouse has gone to needing double clicks instead of single clicks on anything. Like
What
the setting
the fuck
has changed.
spirits with you that's wanting to fuck with
I
your
don't know,
shit?
maybe, but it's fucking annoying. So they
The thing
needed
is-
to do that 3 or 4 times, Richard.
For me, electronics are so damned undependable that when I see electronic anomalies, I just go, well, the electronics are crap.
Yeah. I agree. I think I'm going to refresh a few pages, Silver, so you might have to let me back in.
Like I once had a drill that was so delicate, and I don't know if it was poorly tuned or super finely tuned, but as the electrical signal that I had it plugged into would vary, so would the speed of the drill.
I've
That
had
doesn't
that.
sound great.
Yeah.
They shouldn't really be doing that. So Dragon, this is Rex and Richard. This is Dragon.
Yo,
Como está, Herr Dragon?
hola. I'm so sorry. I say something rude. My brain is not full awake.
Dragon, the beginning of the stream, Sammy and Bone definitely wanted your demon girlfriend to come through, and she did come through a few times, but not as much.
Wait, what happened?
They were trying to channel your demon girlfriend to, I don't know, be in your nightmare or something.
So, as always, Richard was right. See?
Not as always.
just a reboot, and it's all. So I have a new person in my chat called Dagger Lover.
Yeah, I
Bit
see
scary.
that. Bugs Bunny taught me his
It's
what?
Gremlins. I know what that means. That was a great episode, actually. Bugs Bunny is working on a plane or something. I don't know what he's doing with the plane, but a gremlin is on board. You know how they get gremlins on the plane, and
Yeah.
essentially it takes him like right up into the atmosphere and then turns the plane around just in free dive. And half of the episode is Bugs Bunny in this free dive and him just, having conniptions. And then right as the plane's about to smash into the earth, it just stops midair, like a foot from the earth.
And is it out of gas?
And
Air
it's out
brakes.
of gas. It's out of
It's
gas.
out of gas? Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
It's like, oh fuck. Oh, my. Dragon.
Well, I mean, that is what I say when everything starts to fuck up. I'm like,
Wait.
goddamn gremlins.
Yeah.
What is
I
it?
think a lot of
Server?
us say that. Would you like to explain yourself to both Rex and Richard a little bit?
Yeah, but-
Because they don't really know you.
Oh, if he's got a
I-
demon
I'm-
girlfriend, man,
Well,
a succubus,
yeah.
a succubus can be fucking cool. I'm just saying.
Fuck.
He's a
This
small
girl- I'm
Asian.
not even kidding.
No.
This demon girlfriend just instantly decided to choose him and
Oh.
actually had
No.
sex with him twice
No.
and got
No.
mad yesterday.
Like,
Yeah, I had to kick her out. I had to kick her out.
well, her father told you to shush, so
And I did not just one bit.
Understand why I
They're
can't.
calling like you dumbass. You in my household.
I still think I'm.
This all
definitely not
sounds
one.
very confusing.
We have the whole live stream about it.
Well,
Is
when
that,
what?
that live stream or a link to it or
You hold on. See if I can get there to the stream here.
and how many over the course of what amount of time? How many incidences are we talking about here?
Me with the dog?
No, Dragon.
No,
Oh.
dragon
Oh,
with
right,
the
sorry.
demon. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. I literally just had to type in a Word document and paste it into my StreamYard to be able to comment. But
wow.
as soon as I did that, I can now type again.
Wow.
Post
What?
it, private chat.
Yeah. You tell me how that makes any fucking sense.
Well, I can't think like a computer, so I don't know why it would make sense.
That's one stream from yesterday, actually.
I don't like can't, Richard. Won't. You won't think like a computer.
You're right. I won't. If you mean that predictively.
And
Yeah.
from
I-
last Friday.
I mean, as in, you could learn to.
How?
Oh, delete.
01011101101.
Pretty much.
No. Hold on. 001 2 0012.
How do you have two?
Because 2 is an odd number of 01s. Look in Futurama.
Oh, okay.
So, reference.
I thought you were. I was. I was
I make
starting
Sammy.
to get embarrassed for you.
Oh no.
I was
I
like,
don't
no,
get
he
those.
thinks there's the number 2 in binary.
No, it does. It does, but doesn't see it quickly. isn't like 1 second into. Like you don't see
Yes.
number 2 1 fast. Like 2 is a very odd number in binary code.
So people are spinning out
Yep.
in my chat. This is Silver's streaming to her channel. And what I've actually done is just share my StreamYards onto my channel. So you're actually looking at my StreamYard window.
Yep.
Everyone who's confused. So Richard, do you think dogs have prayer too?
Hey.
Hi,
Must have
Jody.
stepped away.
Hi.
Jody.
Hi.
Welcome to my stream.
Richard.
Hi, Pixie.
Whoa.
Richard.
What's the roll for, Dragon?
I found something very spooky and very weird at the same time. What the fuck is this?
What do you
Don't
mean?
cross the
Do you
stream.
care to explain?
Some very spooky probably give you nightmares.
You really got
Nerdy.
fucking.
I didn't hear everything he said. I heard nightmares.
Yeah, something about nightmares.
What about a
Dragon's,
nightmare?
Dragon's just being a dragon.
It's
I
atheist
is
day.
my normal. I just wake up in the middle of. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 now. Yeah, I wake up at 8.
Yeah, I figured. I think I started this an hour ago. So,
Yeah. And what now? Just saw it. Oh, look, Silver messages me. Oh, is
Here we go.
thing call.
Everyone,
I'll
read
go
the
back to
banner
sleep.
at the bottom.
Well,
Here. Just a reminder, Saturday, which is today, is Atheist Day at the 420 Cafe. Go and subscribe to the 420 Cafe now. Now!
no, make me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Dragon.
Oh,
Gosh.
that's just rude.
But boss, ma'am, I'm still not waking up.
We've talked about this, Dragon. You hush about that.
Oh, you do?
Maybe
Wow, you guys
do.
can hear all my thoughts now,
Yes.
No, we don't hear
We've-
your thoughts.
and I'm hearing
No.
yours.
Richard's being
Really?
polite.
What was I just thinking?
We've always heard your thoughts, Jody. They're very loud.
When she speaks them, very distinctly hear your thoughts, yes.
Wow.
Bro, Joe.
It's called
what
language.
time?
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Oh, you mean language barrier?
No, language
just
like
me?
my stomach hurts. And then magically I understand that the person who said that, their stomach hurts.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Jody, Nerdy
What?
just said he can't believe you just thought that. He's reading your thoughts, and he's I think he's
Sammy, you know she's serious, right?
yeah.
She's not joking at all.
She's always serious.
I am.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Maybe
you
I
know
know.
that I'm joking, don't you?
I do.
I'm
Just checking.
gonna get my
I think
food.
Richard was worried you thought I was.
I am very worried about Jody, yes.
I'm gonna get my food, so I'll be back because I'm hungry. My brain is not working
Make
correctly.
sure
Hold
your
on.
demon girlfriend is not with you.
Sounds like a good
Silence,
plan,
you
Dragon.
ape bastard boss woman. Silence.
Hey. Rude.
No, shut up.
Go get your fucking food. Jesus. Oh, I have no idea what to do.
So
I'm still
Silverwolf,
new to
I went and watched the
streaming.
video, the first one you posted in private chat at twice speed, in the parts that Dragon was on, and I have some questions. The voices that are not yours and not Dragon's, what's generating those voices?
Spirit
An
box.
app.
An app.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It
an
supposedly
app on an
scans through FM band waves,
Uh-huh.
and the idea is that the spirits are meant to get it to, I guess, scan to say the words that they want to say.
So, like, if you ask a question, they will either ignore it or respond in either a one word or try to make a sentence. Or they will even say a person's name, like Dragon's, mine, or Sammy's. It's just what they do.
All right. So this, if I'm understanding, I'm going to put it in a story that's similar, so you can tell me whether or not I'm understanding you correctly. So
Okay.
on the movie Transformers, Bumblebee tries to communicate through songs on the radio by playing snippets of songs to show intent. Something like that?
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the most coherent sentence you think you ever heard that way?
Well,
So, definitive, on target, several words in a row, ignoring no words, something like that.
so mostly these spirits like to half of the time, if they don't want to talk, they will just ignore, or they will keep repeating someone's name to try to get their attention in a way. Or they just want to go after one person, like Dragon, as an example. One specific entity just wants to keep talking to Dragon, saying his name, or even saying his real name half of the time. So it's one of those things.
Was there ever a situation where you understood, for instance, in your example, Dragon's actual, government name, right? And
I don't know what
you
you
didn't
mean.
know what that was, and some voice came through that told you what it was, and that's how you learned what it was with no prior knowledge or anything like that ever.
Yes. I've actually encountered that a lot with a few friends of mine from
Jody, that's really
2019.
loud. All the clanging and banging.
Where?
That you're
Maybe
moving
it's-
glass items along a hard surface, perhaps a desk or countertop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It must be right near your mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Silverwolf, you were telling me of specific instances where you learned things that were falsifiable and true in reality.
Yes, so I had a friend of mine that I only knew him as with his username, which was named Shape1. And there has been times I've actually heard his real name come through, and his face would light up like, what the fuck? Because it is, in fact, his real name. So I do, in fact, have those incidents along with Dragon and some other people that I only would know their username online and all that kind of stuff until if something wants to say their own name, they say it, and then they're like, "What the fuck? That is my name." And it's like, good to know.
Wait,
but I don't.
could you understand what their name was without them confirming it?
Yes.
And you told them what their name was, and they were surprised that you knew that.
Yes.
Okay,
Why
so
don't you
there
mind
you have.
them- I say my
They
name
have,
by act then.
So there you have two minds. Both had the consensus that you didn't have a shared experience of exchanging that name. And then the person without the knowledge was able to understand what the name was and profess it, and it was confirmed by the other person.
Correct.
Well, that's transfer of information. That's what that is.
It's my son.
Oh, so that's what I wanted to ask you, Richard. So you think animals are capable of prayer?
I think we pray with ones we love. And I think there's different levels of understanding of prayer. And I think one of the animals that's worst at it is human beings, because we have so much static in the way.
Yeah.
Baggage. Yeah, we have a lot of baggage.
And you know, I've had a theory. I guess you could really sort of tie it into that idea as well. But similar to why animals seem to have this genetic memory, you know, they'd be born and abandoned at birth and survive. Where's ours? I wonder if we've traded in all of those primitive skills for uber intelligence.
I don't think
it's like you can have
them
one or
in.
the other sort of thing. They don't really fit together.
Oh no,
You know,
we do have instincts. We show signs of instincts all over the place. We just
shit.
don't. You okay?
Yeah, dudes. I just spilled my bowl, and it flipped like three fucking times and landed upright and didn't spill a drop. I've never seen anything like it.
Miracle.
It was a miracle.
It's
Sorry.
extremely unlikely to
Go on.
happen. That's true.
It was a very one spin, 3 spins and land upright, and not
So it did a full 360, 3 times in the
3
air,
times.
landed, and nothing got spilled.
Yep.
That's
What?
more than odd. That's.
It was
Yeah.
odd.
I mean, I
That
think
was-
if you calculated that out, that would be some astronomical unlikelihood. But anyway,
I instinctively scooped it with my finger to see if it was stuck in there. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
are you
because
talking about?
maybe it turned solid while you weren't watching.
yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. Sorry to
What
interrupt.
what is it a bowl of? You said cereal?
No, weed. That's my weed.
Oh, a bowl of okay, so it is of solids. Okay.
Yeah. But what I mean is, it had congealed into one solid
Like
mass,
powder.
and then stuck to the bowl.
But that's
Is what
not the case.
But that's not the case at all. It wasn't stuck in. I just gave the bowl a little shake, and it's thousands of fine little particles. I don't know how that didn't
As you'd
go
expect,
everywhere.
yeah.
You guys are something.
So I think that we're all capable of prayer, and we humans do still have these instincts, but it's been socially trained out of us that we pay attention to them. And actually, from what I understand, what little I do understand about shamanic societies, they don't deny those things, and they do practice them on purpose, and they do cultivate it in their young people, especially if someone's designated to grow up to be some kind of shaman. So I can't say that those things are dead in us. It seems they are alive in us, but we're very good at ignoring them.
Yeah, I agree.
Sammy will be right back. He just left for.
I can think of like 2 immediate examples that I think almost everyone experiences, where they are seeing a thing and then ignoring it. The ability to read someone well and be able to like finish their sentence, even though you have not spoken them, 20 plus hours, like you just met them, but you can finish their sentences. Right. Or the feeling that someone is looking at you and you look in that direction and you know which direction to look to see the person who's looking at you. And they are looking at you. And that is so absolutely standardly true that it's part of police and gumshoe training. It's part of police and gumshoe training. You asked what? I'm repeating it.
Oh,
It's part of training if you're an observer, that you never concentrate fully on the target you're observing, because they can become aware someone is watching them. And that's called blowing your cover. I mean, there's even a phrase to describe, what happens. But what does that mean? It means we have some sixth sense about each other. That's what all that means.
All right.
I agree with that.
Sammy having connection problems?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yes, Jody, we can see you, and we don't think you have any connection problems. However, Sammy, the name I used, is off screen right now and hasn't returned, and he's been having some computer issues. So I asked, is Sammy having connection problems?
Yeah, I'm
To
pretty
which
sure
Jody,
he is.
you answered, "No, I'm right here."
Say what?
I don't know how to
How's
say that
possible?
simpler and more clear than I just did. How's it because you're here, because you're not having connection problems, and I wasn't
Okay.
asking about your connection, because you're here.
Oh. How come I don't see anyone?
Because you have a different screen up, or the screen turned off, or the computer closed, or several reasons why you might not be able to see anyone. So if you look at your computer screen, what do you see right now, Jody? If you look at your computer screen, what do you see? Jody?
I see myself.
Anything else?
I see Silver Wolf, Clockwork Rex, Demolished Doctrine, YouTube channel, and Dragon.
Oh, you're on the YouTube channel. Okay. Instead of looking at the StreamYard screen. I see those same things when I look at the YouTube channel, just so you know.
See what things?
The same things you just described in the locations that you pointed at, I see it the same way, just so you know that.
Cool. I love that. Oh, why aren't we having a party? I just gotta shut this down, right?
This is. Oh, okay. She just left.
I mean, I'm personally under the impression we're watching a break from reality happen in real time with Jody. And I'm not making a joke at all.
Yeah, no, I actually agree with that.
And I have no idea who to call or what to do or where she is or how to help in any way, except for confirm the reality when she's saying something that's real.
Yeah.
Like at first, some of us that know her thought maybe she got a hold of some laced weed. We thought maybe that was it, something hallucinogenic. But it turns out she grows her own, so that's not the case.
It's possible. I mean, I can't really say or vouch for anything because I don't really know her very well.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like her for the last, week.
I think it's been. I feel like it's been more than a week actually.
It's a guesstimate. It's not a hard number.
Yeah.
So much so that some people were saying, have you eaten anything that was moldy or maybe possibly a little bit moldy? Or has anyone been in your house and prepared you food or drinks? We started asking questions like that because it's just not Jody. It's just something else.
Right.
Oh, and I'm not the only one who asked questions. Other people saw it too and started asking questions, worried about her health.
I think actually Sammy just made a new stream. I think that's actually where he went to. Which is fine. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually call it here. I do in fact have to
Okay.
get ready to leave the house, so.
Well, sometimes I'd like to ask you more questions about your experience. And what'd you call the thing producing the voices? What'd you call that
Spirit
program?
Box.
Spirit Box. I'd like to ask you more questions about Spirit Box and find out more about your experience with that, and perhaps the more significant things you've learned this way.
All right. No problem.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for letting me up. And,
You're welcome.
you do what you got to do. Real life calls. Real life does call every
Yeah,
once in a while.
unfortunately, yeah. I'm going to a party, so.
Oh, you going to party? Oh, well, have
Yep,
fun.
it's for someone who actually got into the army, so it's like a go away party for them.
Oh, he's gonna get his shit kicked in. I'm just saying. When he gets
Oh,
the basic
trust me, I
training, yeah, it's not gonna be all fun and games. Not gonna be a
Exactly.
cakewalk. So
Exactly on that. So I appreciate for everyone coming up on panel. I was
Yeah.
not expecting this at all. Because all I know that it was just me and Sammy, and then some other person joined, and then other people from Sammy's side. I'm like, it was kind of like a smack in the face. I'm like, what the fuck? How? So I appreciate it.
oh, you're welcome. And tell your friend that's going in the army to work hard and play hard.
Oh, I will. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's what my dad told me when I went into the army. He was like, son, work hard and play hard.
Mm.
I was like, good advice. So,
Okay. And this is gonna end.